Right, John does.
Because you have talent!
It's
all about this!
She said words, people. And now, who are the people that you listened to when you were younger, even though you didn't like to sing in front of your parents, friends, and things? Like, who did you really look up to when you were a little girl?
I never wanted to, there wasn't a certain artist that I aspired to be like, but I think the first song that I fell in love with was the Little Mermaid song.
Where do you like to go?
Oh, I don't think I've really been to any of these.
Come on!
I feel like the next time she comes to New York, you may see Utada at a karaoke bar.
So now let's talk about this album. I mean, you are a mega star in Japan. I mean, let's just keep it real. Let's be honest. Okay.
Mega! 52 million!
You are one too. So why is it taking you so long to release another album in the U.S.?
I was just busy making stuff in Japanese.
Yeah.
I guess I just take
Heart
the word
Station!
as it comes, like, I mean, I don't, I feel like, oh, I have to break through this market or I have to hurry. I just, whatever comes along, I say, okay, I'll do it. And the label and Island F-Jam has been on my back. They were on my back for a few years, saying, when are you putting out, and when are you making your next English one? When are you doing it? And in the meantime, I made 2 Japanese albums, so it was a bit weird. I was like, sorry, I'm signed to another label. Right now, I make a start. I think it was good that I took that time, 4.5 years since my last album, Exodus, in English, because I think I grew a lot during the last 4 years. Well, it's a time where everyone grows, like 21 to the age of 25.
20 fun, we like to call it.
Where you get you go out and have a good time. Yeah. I think a lot of maturing as a person really came out in my music too this time. And the lyrics, I sound more like a woman, and I sound more confident, and just a little more natural, like freer, more easygoing, and I have a lot of fun with that album.
Now, guys, did you hear she felt like a woman?
I'm starting to feel like a woman.
Oh, yeah!
I'm finally getting used to the fact that I am female.
Oh, my God. Magazine. Seriously, we really do.
Some of those songs!
Posers and people that aren't really like creative and really, it's obvious with the fan base that you have, with the love that people show to you that
I think they have a very, very good fan base.
The album is out on iTunes right now.
Yes, it is.
And people can download it. Like now, the guy with the iMovie.
Already did! Already!
It's also the free, the video single, the video of the week.
Okay.
The videos for the single come back to me free. I'm sorry to everyone who bought it already beforehand.
Don't be sorry.
Now, when they go on iTunes, like, it's free now.
What do you like about those videos? You get to be like an alter ego. You know, other people have their other person. Like, what is Udada's alter ego? If you had to name it.
Kuma!
I guess I'm
Kuma-chan!
But when I'm performing, like usually I'm a little bit shy around people. I'm like, oh, I'm a bit of a geeky character. But when I'm performing, I feel more confident. So, like in videos, I do the whole, like with a 2-day shoot, and through every take, I was singing everything. 'Cause, you know, like, it shows in the video whether it's singing or not.
Or
Like,
lip syncing like some people do.
your neck muscles, right? So, I like singing on video sets, too.
All right, so then we can go on there and we can get Come Back to Me, right? That's
Yeah.
the free video.
Yeah.
Now, you worked with some producers on this album who have worked with some of the greats in America, Mariah Carey, Madonna, Britney Spears. What kind of an influence do you think that they had on you? Do you think that they helped you in a way? Do you think that you brought your own like kind of style and vibe to them and kind of like schooled them a little bit?
It was really interesting because I don't think they work a lot with writers to write their own songs. Well, like Stargate, they work a lot with Neo, so it's hard. Like you don't always find good chemistry, even if it's a good producer or a good songwriter. You don't always click, right? It's not a guarantee until you try to do it and you find out. And there was like a mutual respect with Tricky Short too. We just like each other's music and like each other's taste. And I seem to have this musical taste of like a late 30s guy. Really? Like, I don't hear any of that. I get along really well with Stargate and Tricky because they're both like late 30s. So we're like, oh yeah, Prince, he's amazing, and we all love the Kanto twins, and a lot of these artists that when I go out to karaoke, like with people my age, they don't know about.
Yeah.
So
And you're like,
so right at home with like two tall Norwegian guys in their late 30s, and we're the black guy from Atlanta, Georgia. We had a really good connection. Nice.
You know what, guys? We have some people outside who are listening right now. You are listening to Utada, and we are hanging out there. Our album is available right now on iTunes. So for those who want to make sure you hear, they can hear it. Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. No idea. Look at their waiting right now. Hey, pull your shirt down. There's a guy out there with his shirt off. Pull your shirt off. You're gonna catch a ball. I'm not gonna help you. What do you think about, let's go into a different direction. You know, we've talked about the album, we talked about the stuff. Who would you love to collaborate with? If you had the chance to who would you really, like, love to get in the studio with?
Ayumi!
Is she like Lindsay Lohan versus Paris Hilton or something?
Crystal K!
Okay, who was honestly, that is one of my favorites. I would love if you would cover Rock the Boat. I mean, artists of this
I've been so influenced by her.
That's amazing. Yeah. I know these people, they're rowdy. I want to ask you quickly, what's with the tour? Are you going to be around here? I definitely want to see you on stage.
Me too!
When can we see you?
I haven't gotten into the specifics of like tour dates or that. We're just beginning to think about it right now.
Where can we get updates?
On my website.
What is that website?